I just want to set the world on fire. Welcome to Fallout 76. I'm in the most hated Bethesda game of all time, but I'm loving it. I've got my base. I'm on a hill next to this big plant here. I'm loving it. Look at the view I have. This is my view of Fallout 76. This is the world of West Virginia. Look, I can see a lighthouse from here. I want to go to that lighthouse. I haven't not been to that lighthouse yet. I have not explored the south quadrant in the slightest. So we're going to. That's what we're going to do today for you, ladies and gentlemen. Go straight to the south. We're going to do this mission right here. Study Dr. Hudson's research. First, a tour of my base. So I've got my generator powering my water purifier, which there is 2 in there. That is beautiful. I'll take those, thank you. I've got my little generator powering my light, my base. I've got these plants here, which are actually part of the nature, so they pretty much just grow back whenever. And I've got all my normal plants here, my blackberries that are ready to harvest and will regrow. Then we have my base, and yes, it does have electricity for those lonely, dark nights, so that's all well and dandy. I've got my bases, and I've got my upstairs, which is still a little bit empty around here, but I can play my musical instrument here if I want to. And then I've got my table and chairs and my bed. Let's quickly have a quick musical rendition of We Will Rock You. So you would have noticed my character here. I've got an awesome bobblehead face with a patriotic suit. If you want to know how I obtain those, simply ask me in the comments below. Alright, let's go. Alright, so my weapons of choice at the moment are my sledgehammer. Always good to knock heads in a tight situation. And then I've also got my Uzi here, which is my favorite weapon so far. When I shoot it, it does fire damage, but also does a lot of damage just normally because you pump bullet after bullet into them, and they die quite quickly. So let's go to the objective. There's something kicking off over here. Robots are fighting. iBot. I see a level 1 iBot. So I'm quite far into the game. Not quite far. I'm level 16, which is not bad. Absolutely loving it. See, and that's why VATS is awesome. See how quickly I took down that bot? Didn't need to aim at all. Look how easy that is. And people are complaining, the VAT system's way too difficult in real time. It's not really at all in the slightest. You just need to be better. Like practice more, really, basically. Fallout's not a hard game to play in QuickTime. If you've played first-person shooter games before, you know how it works. Look, see how easy that was? I didn't even have to aim at all. The VATS did it all for me. It's so much fun just to wipe out enemies like this. So you'll notice that all the enemies I'm also destroying are catching flame and dying quite quickly. That is because of my gun that I'm using. My sexy, sexy gun. So I still loot a lot, but I'm not going to for the purpose of this video. Are there any more enemies around here? No. Oh, I actually need to drink water. I forgot about that. That's one of the things that I do find a bit annoying is the constant eating and drinking. It's not too hard now that I've got my purifier at my base, but like it was really annoying there for a while. So just because we've got a bit of running here, my honest opinions about Fallout 76, okay? Now, I want you guys to disagree with me. If you do, naturally, leave comments down below if you have disagreements with me. But I actually really love this game. It's Fallout 76 online. Now, playing solo is a little bit lonely and difficult at times, but overall, it's a solid experience. Now, if you're getting dropped non-stop and you're finding bugs and all this stuff, then I understand where you're coming from if you hate this game. But for me, in about 6-7 hours of gameplay, now that I'm level 16, I've only been dropped twice and encountered one bug that was fixed the next day in a patch. Now, a lot of people did encounter that bug when the patch came out a week or 2 later, but for me, it's been a solid experience. But still, in saying that, they are fixing things. So they did release a 43 gigabyte update. Now, that was probably just re-downloading the main core game, But they fixed a lot of issues with it, and since then I've been seeing less complaints about the game. But for me, again, I haven't really experienced many bugs. I kill something and it dies. I finish a mission, I complete it. That big bug that I did encounter was a mission that I couldn't complete that is now fixed, and I was able to go straight there. I didn't have to do the mission all over again. I was able to go straight there, turn it in, and finish, and it was easy. And this is what other people are complaining about, how like when you fight wild dogs in the wild, you're pretty much guaranteed to die. Like I saw somebody write that in the review because it was too hard to defeat them. It's not. Like they're part of the Fallout world, and if you had to use VATS to kill them in the slow-mo VATS, I should say, in the original game, then maybe you should really reconsider doing reviews because you're awful at playing video games. But again, that's what a review is, because it's you know, a preference. Like this is Fallout to me. If you play Fallout 3, you get attacked by mole rats. You get attacked by dogs. You get attacked by all sorts of annoying fucking creatures. And that's what this game is all about. It is just about post-apocalyptic world. Of course, there's going to be a lot of stray dogs. Earlier this year, I went to Sri Lanka. There were stray dogs everywhere. And that's not even a post-apocalyptic world. That's just fucking Sri Lanka. So if you're complaining that there's too many mongrels and what are the little mole rats, then it's like, fuck off. That's what a post-apocalyptic world would have. So stop complaining. I'm so passionate, I'm twisting my words up. And yes, at times, I will admit, it can get a little lonely with no real humanoid AI in the world. It's all robots or holotapes. You only listen to holotapes, which is a little shit. But they have explained the reason for this as being the game would crash a lot more if there was humanoid AIs running around the world. So that's a fair point. I mean, in other games like Oblivion Online, Elder Scrolls Online, there's humanoid AI, so I'm not sure how they could justify it in that game, but not in this one, or not be able to figure out the crashing in that game. But there's a reason behind the madness, and hopefully one day, with more people buying it and playing it and supporting the game, they will be able to improve it to the point where we want. Like this, Bethesda has come out saying that everybody's wanted this game for a long time, so we're releasing it for you. So just be patient and we'll make it better. Like they've released it so that people like me who don't fucking talk about everything can play it, and those that do can go fuck themselves. Really, honestly, like don't play it. Don't play it. Go to your local game store, get a refund if you want, and let it be done. No, but again, in saying that, that's just my opinion. I understand. I understand all the issues. My best mate, Jeff, he loves Fallout. He plays every Fallout game for hundreds of hours. That's not even a joke. Thousands, probably. He's probably played Fallout 3 like 6-7 times. Fallout New Vegas, he's played heaps. He's platinumed every game or got every trophy or achievement, depending on how you look at it. And he really struggled with this one to begin with. But I said, no, just stick with it. Play a few hours with me. We'll play together when we can. And now he loves it again. Like, he sees the awesomeness that is this game. The looting's fun. Everything has a purpose. Building your base can be a little bit frustrating. I will be honest with that. So everything, as you can notice, is a hill or an unflat ground, which is so annoying when you're trying to build a base. That's why I built mine at the top of the hill, so I could at least get like something that resembled a little bit of a flat surface. But it's almost impossible to find a flat surface in this game. I would love for somebody to build a video to show the top 10 best spots to build a base, and I've been thinking about doing that, so don't steal my idea. And it can be a little bit slow. Like whenever I bring the map out, it's really slow to bring out. Where the hell am I? But it's all in real time, so just keep your volume up and you can hear enemies coming before you die. I'm level 17, by the way, not 16. And like the reason I love this game is because it's just more Fallout. Like there's a mission very early on in this game that is amazing. It's like the Vault-Tec University where they studied on how to make the vaults in the first place. That's what I believe it was anyway. I didn't really listen to the holotape because they're quite boring to listen to. But they had a fake vault under the earth. And I'm sorry if that's a spoiler, but that's just an example of why this game's amazing, and just random things you'll find throughout the game. It increases the lore of Fallout, and if you're not into lore, then maybe Fallout as a series isn't for you, because it is very lore heavy. That's what Bethesda do. They focus a lot on the backstory. So this one is just sort of branching out on that. Now, apparently there has been a little bit of controversy with saying no, West Virginia wouldn't have had vault systems and blah, blah, blah. And they've found a way to rectify that as a reason. So, you know, they're backtracking a little bit, but they've made a whole new game and they didn't have to. And I highly doubt if they made this game that they would have made Fallout 5. I don't think it's time for Fallout 5. I think it's time for Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas remastered, and then they'll get to Fallout 5. So I can do this mission here, powering up Poseidon. So I might as well, because it's a public event. There you go, event tea time. I have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to start the boilers. Is that enough time? We'll find out, I guess. Activate boilers. It's hitting me. God damn it. Event tea time. What's this? Oh, I have to defend. Okay. Where's the other ones to defend? I've been subject to this before where I didn't defend properly. There's a pipe here to defend. There is something down here to defend. And there is something, there's so much on my screen over here to defend. Yeah, that. Cool. That's easy. Not easy, but not difficult to defend, in my opinion. That should be good for my type of bullet that I'm using. I should be able to burn those pretty quick. Look how much damage it did immediately. But the ticks are going to be harder to see. I'm not going to be able to see them as easy. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on the health bar on the top right, just to make sure that they're not getting attacked. So you can just stay hidden, and then you'll sort of know when an enemy's coming. It'll be like, caution, wave 2 incoming. Okay, literally one enemy. Alright, here we go.
One would think these creatures would be accustomed to this fire. Boilers report to
Water pipe tower.
92.7 Still a ways to go for property. One can't run such things.
Alright, they got a bit of damage there. This mission might be a little bit below me, actually, level-wise. But I've never done it before, so I might as well. Oh, shit, here we go. There, that burning damage, see? Like, I rinse through the bullets of this gun. I'm constantly remaking them. But it does the job for a few missions, and then I have to go back to my base, build more bullets, and I like that sort of management. They're really loving this water tower. This is a good vantage point, because I can sort of see all three. Alright, I have 6 minutes to defeat wave 3. Oh, main boiler pipe. They come out quick. You turn your back for a second and they're there. I'm hoping to God that this mission does not glitch out on me, as I've been defending the game for the last 20 minutes. Fingers crossed it doesn't. There we go, did it. Event, tea time completed. Now that's a mission that you can do over and over again if the event is there, so that's a public event, which is always fun. And you get some decent stuff. So I've got a few rounds there. Yep, some bit of food. XP is the most important part for me. But then there is another mission right here as well. Now, the thing that's annoying about daily missions is as soon as you leave the game, that mission no longer exists. So it's only your main missions that you keep. So, quick lesson to you, if you haven't played yet. Finish your daily missions before you leave. Me, I don't have time to collect 10 bits of honey. So, That's going to be a little bit rough for me, especially if you're not telling me where to go to collect it, because honey just sort of appears everywhere and is difficult to get, because as soon as you get it, the bees attack you like crazy. Let's just do some looting. Haven't really looted much. Sugar bombs. You can always use sugar bombs. Quite tasty. So pretty much everything you loot has a value to it, so you can use it all to build up your base, which I showed you at the start of the video. So here we go. Here's a first aid kit. Press triangle or Y, depending on what you're using, to search deeper. And then I got a runaway and the dirty water. Dirty water has a value to it. I can boil it. Here's a bobblehead, agility. You get 10 bobbleheads, you get a trophy, but you can also use these bobbleheads to gain 2 agility for 1 hour. Here's a cash register. I don't have 2 lockpick. Unfortunately, I'm really wanting it. I have 1, so can't unlock that. So yeah, I do apologize for going off on a tangent before, but I've been seeing reviews that have been saying, don't play this game at all, and I just think that's a little harsh. Especially when you could be one of those people that really enjoy it like me, and then people are saying, don't play it at all. Bit harsh. Bit harsh. This town's looking very bleak. But like I said, there's another real player over here, I think. So again, that's one of the fun things about this game, I reckon, is that you come across other players in the world. He could attack me back and we could have a little duel, but he's going to choose not to because I am a higher level than him and would probably kick his ass. I could just kill him though, straight up. Like if I wanted to. But yeah, he's looking pretty good. I like his outfit. He's probably like, what the fuck is this guy wearing? Because I actually haven't seen anybody with a bobblehead outfit yet. But again, don't worry about me, bro. I'm just here to... I'm just here to unlock this building so I can fast travel to it. In the future. There you go. Discovered AVR Medical Center. Don't worry, I'm not going in there. So you don't have to piggyback off my hard work, bro. Alright, we're back at my base. I'm a little bit older, a little bit wiser. There's another purified water in here. Another 2. Another one just spawned as I picked them up. My generator's okay. Nothing's been attacking my base, which is mint. Sometimes you come back and a few things are destroyed, but that's okay. Harvest my berries. So the one thing I'm not loving about this game is the fact that you run out of room really quick in your base. So all I've built is this house. I've built all my fruit here and a few defenses on my turrets. But I'm almost out of space. I can't build much more. It's actually really shit. So a little frustrating. I do need to build one of these, actually. A power suit holder, armor station. That would be cool, but I need plans for it first. But yeah, you can build defenses, generators, power conductors, lights, but everything you build takes up that allotment, that budget in the top right there. So I generally try to build plants and stuff. How cool are these posters? These Fallout posters. Which one should I put up? Oops, I don't want to put up that one. 1976, maybe. That one's pretty cool. The wait is over. Let's do that. Beautiful. I might put a few up because they're actually really cool. Good memory. Beautiful. Memories are forever. I wonder if that takes up much budget. Probably not. So you come back to your base, you're like, oh, what did I do? And you go to your armor workbench or your chemistry station or your weapons workstation or your Tinker's Workshop, which is where I usually spend most of my time. God, I look ridiculous. And I see how many 10mm rounds I can make, which I can only make 24, but that's better than nothing. And then that gives me a little bit more ammo for my next adventure. But had I been crazy and looted literally everything that I could, then I would have heaps more lead, which I could then use to make more ammo for my little Uzi here. So that's it. That's Fallout 76. You'll see me back again in this game for sure. Jeff might be joining me in a few episodes as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. That'll be awesome. Playing in a duo is the way to go in this game. Not with strangers, but with a friend that you know loves Fallout as much as you. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Again, I want your opinions. So let me know what you think of this game in the comments below. If you disagree with me, just let me know. Don't fucking hate on me. Don't dislike the video because you disagree with me. Just leave a comment. We'll have a discussion. I'm always really friendly to the people that comment, even if they leave hate. I use it as feedback if they leave hate normally. So we'll just have a discussion. So just let me know if you have any queries about this game at all, or if you disagree with my opinion that this game is awesome and gets better every day, every time they release a patch. So just let me know down below. Anyway, thank you again very much for watching. Until next time, see ya.
I'm coming home.